Evening, everyone. How you all doing? Let's get the volume right. Evening. Party quizzers on Facebook Live, our own website, and on YouTube. I'm seeing comments this evening on Facebook Live and on our own website, which is the best place to be on a Saturday evening. Let me just get all organised here. Dusty, of course I'll give a big shout out to Martin and Karen who are tuning in for the first time. Dusty says don't cheat. Jerry, comfortably dumb, bargain mad, Aisling, Claire, James, Martin, Sandra, how are you all doing? The best seats in the house on a Saturday evening, always on our website. Hey Jimmy. So we should be good on the old volume. We should be good on the old volume. Just tell me that the volume is good on Facebook Live. We're good. It's just let me know that you can hear me, because I think everything's good on this end. Hey Jane, hey Margaret, David, Diane, we're okay. We're okay on volume. Please let me know that we're okay on volume. A couple of shout outs before we get going. Apart from Martin and Karen, that Dusty has told you already not to cheat. Thanks Martin, thanks for that. Hi Texas, Ted and Jade. Hi Jade, up in Derry. Peter and Jimmy. Maria says hi. So those are our shout outs this evening. Remember, you can always let me know if you have any special requests that need shouted out on our trivia platform. Excellent. So what have we got in store for you this evening? We've got our party quiz. The emphasis this evening on our party quiz would be names. All about names. So we've got a full picture round of movies with names in the title, and we finish with a challenging name the artist from the tune, all with names. But before that, and in between that, we've got round one, we've got three famous Alices. Alices? We always do famous stuff here. We've got three movie common denominators. We've got three connections. So you've got a looking forward to the music round. So am I. And I made it. Three movie common denominators, three connections, three TV show anagrams. Then we do our blockbuster movies straddling the years, the decades, all with names in the movie titles. Round three famous sports stadiums or stadia. Three famous songs with brackets in the titles. Interesting. Three palindromes. Do you know what a palindrome is? You see the stuff you learn here. A palindrome is, it reads the same way backwards as it does forwards. So we'll look forward to that. And then three famous drinks. And you'll all be ready for a drink. Drinks named after places. And then we finish with 14 tunes, all with the name in the title. If you want uninterrupted coverage, hey Cora, Thunderbroads are here, of course. Longford, Dublin, Rome and Washington DC. And 14 tunes. Name the artist. And then if you're inclined and you're at a loose end and you're not going out anywhere, and you want to hang on for fastest finger, name the artist, go onto our website, because you'll be sure of uninterrupted, even some tunes. After party quiz. Deirdre, Bill, a bunch of amateurs in Florida, where the temperature, last night we did a temperature check around the globe, and in Florida this afternoon we're up to 71 degrees. More like the thing, Bill. More like it. So how you all keeping? You all keeping sane, or this won't help? Let's get cracking. We have 52 points up for grabs. So at the end of each round, share your team names, where you're from, temperature, and your scores. We start with 3 famous Alices, didn't I say? Famous Alice number 1. Famous Alice number 1. This is the 3rd largest town in Northern Territory, Australia, known as Stuart until August 31, 1933. Give me your famous Alice number 1, the 3rd largest town in Northern Territory, Australia, previously known as Stuart, up until August 1933, is your famous Alice number 1. Hey, Deirdre, you're fine. Let yourself go, Deirdre. Forget about all that stuff. 5 o'clock somewhere, as usual, Ballymoney in Fersham in Hampshire. Welcome, 5 o'clock somewhere. Famous Alice number 2. The pseudonym or pen name of author Charles Dodgson, creator of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Pen name, Charles Dodgson. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland is your famous Alice number 2. So this evening's party quiz, there's a bit of quizzy stuff in here this evening, so don't think it's all about tunes and movies. You need your wits about you this evening. Famous Alice number 3. The godfather of shock rock. Born February 1948, Vincent Damon Fournier. Who is Vincent Damon Fournier? The godfather of shock rock. Born 1948. Well, he's your famous Alice number 3. So there's your 3 Alices, and at the end of each round we do a quick recap, and you'll have a visual as well to support that, just in case you were late to the party. Hey Paul, Pippa's All-Stars, Randallstown. The temperature in Randallstown is Baltic. Or rather, shall we say, non-specific temperature reading, but we'll go with Baltic. But it's not as Baltic as Edmonton. So there's your first 3, your 3 famous Alices, your 3rd largest town in Northern Territory, Australia, Charles Dodgson, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, and the godfather of shock rock, real name Vincent Damon Fournier. 4, 5 and 6 are your movie common denominators. What do I mean by that? Well, you get 3 movies and you figure out the actor or actress who appeared in these 3 movies, hence common denominator. 3 movies, actor, actress, number 1. LA Confidential, jot these down. LA Confidential, The Insider, and A Beautiful Mind. Jot them down. LA Confidential, The Insider, and A Beautiful Mind is your movie famous common denominator number 1. Martina says it's 3 Celsius in DC with 3 days snow on the way. This is a really good channel for figuring out around the globe what the temperature is. Never thought that would be my purpose. 65 in San Diego today, Isabel. Nicer day for the US Open. Watching Rory. Go Rory. Movie common denominator number 2. The movies are, who's this? Sliding Doors. Sliding Doors. Shakespeare's in Love, and The Talented Mr. Ripley. The Talented Mr. Ripley, Sliding Doors, and Shakespeare's in Love is your movie common denominator, actor, actress, number 2. As usual. As usual. Hey Kieran. Hey Geraldine. Because for some reason I'm not picking up comments on YouTube, so get onto Facebook Live, Vincent's Kitchen Quiz, or website for live uninterrupted banter. Tricky movie common denominator number 3. The movies are Easy Rider, Apocalypse Now, and Speed. Speed, Apocalypse Now, and Easy Rider is your tricky actor, actress, movie common denominator number 3. Who starred in those 3? Yeah, you'll be working that. Yeah, I know that guy. Easy Rider, Apocalypse Now, and Speed. Good luck. Figured it out. 4, 5, and 6. Hey Kieran, how you doing? Hey Geraldine. Okay, 7, 8, and 9 is simple. On a Friday evening on our Quizzy Quiz for Quizzers quiz, we have a full course. On a Saturday evening, we just have nibbles of connections. So 3 connections. 3 interesting connections this evening. For those of you playing for the first time and you want to know how do you play connections, what connects? You get 3 bits of rather random information. You join the dots and figure out what connects. So what connects number 1? What connects James Cleveland Owens? Jot these down. James Cleveland Owens, an American outlaw born 1847, and the father of David, who was, as you know, king of the Israelites. So David's father in the Bible, an American outlaw born 1847, and James Cleveland Owens is your cryptic. What connects number 1? What connects James Cleveland Owens with an American outlaw, with the biblical father of David, king of the Israelites? What connects? What connects number 2? What connects a 2018 Chadwick Boseman movie, Chadwick Boseman, 2018 movie, with Inspector Clouseau, with a big cat? Is your perhaps straightforward. What connects number 2? A big cat, Inspector Clouseau, and a 2018 Chadwick Boseman movie is your what connects number 2. Interesting connection number 3. What connects? What connects a US academic and former Secretary of State with Andrew Lloyd Webber with Tarzan? What connects Tarzan, Andrew Lloyd Webber, and a US academic and former Secretary of State is your definitely trickiest connection number 3. US former Secretary of State, Tarzan. Andrew Lloyd Webber. What connects? That's a tricky connection number 3. I'll leave that one with you for a few moments, shall I? Seeing if I can get the comments on YouTube. So join in the banter on Facebook Live or especially on our own website this Saturday afternoon, evening. Oh, final 3. After 3 connections, you've got 3 famous TV shows / anagrams. Here we go. So TV shows, famous, of course, from these anagrams. Good luck. I'll leave these up for a few moments. There's 3 of them. 10, 11 and 12 in your first round party quiz. So your TV anagrams. Identify these TV shows. Crowd Hoot, Mastery, Agony and Shipment SOS. Scribble away. Figure out your 3 TV shows from your 3 famous TV anagrams. Good luck. So identify the 3 TV shows from these anagrams. Crowd Hoot, Mastery, Agony and Shipment SOS. On Facebook Live, YouTube and best seats on a Saturday evening, especially for the after party or website. Not on the red wine Aisling tonight. Give me time. Give me time. Hi, Heather Douglas Clan. Hey, Hugh. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Michelle. How you all keeping? So, figure out your 3 TV shows from the anagrams. Crowd Hoot, Mastery, Agony and Shipment SOS. Okay. Do you want to tidy those anagrams up? Enough time for Crowd Hoot, Mastery, Agony and Shipment SOS. Hey, Kira, we're all in this together. Okay. So let's recap on round 1. So we had your three famous Alices, your third largest town in Northern Territory, Australia, previously known as Stuart. The pseudonym of author Charles Dodgson, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. The godfather of shock rock is your third famous Alice, born 1948. Vincent Damon Fournier. And then your movie common denominators, who starred in LA Confidential, The Insider and A Beautiful Mind. Number 2, who starred in Sliding Doors, Shakespeare's in Love and The Talented Mr. Ripley. Who starred in Tricky, Easy Rider, Apocalypse Now, as well as Speed. Barry, you're having a heat wave in Edmonton. You're down to or up to -9. Thanks for the weather report in Edmonton. Welcome to your Vincent's Kitchen Quiz weather report. Your three connections. What connects? James Cleveland Owens with an American outlaw with Father of David, the King of the Israelites. What connects? Your 2018 Chadwick Boseman movie with Inspector Clouseau and a big cat. And what connects? A US academic and former Secretary of State with Andrew Lloyd Webber and Tarzan. And then your famous TV show anagrams: Crowd Hoot, Mastery Agony, and Shipment SOS. 12 points available in your opening first round. So how'd you get on out of 12? Well, let's find out. Good luck. So your three famous Alices, your third largest town in Northern Territory, Australia. Of course you figured out that was Alice Springs. Did you get Lewis Carroll, Charles Dodgson, Alice's Adventures? Did you figure out Alice Cooper was Vincent Damon Fournier? Russell Crowe was your first movie common denominator. Gwyneth Paltrow, number 2. And did anybody figure out Dennis Hopper starred in Easy Rider, Apocalypse Now, and Speed? Your connections. Out of 12, Sandbaggers, Coleraine and Belfast. Did you get Jesse James, Jesse Owens, and of course, Jesse, David's father? Panther, as in Big Cat, Black Panther, and Pink Panther. Did you get Condoleezza Rice, Tim Rice, Edgar Rice Burroughs, the author of Tarzan? Rice was your connection. Number 3, Doctor Who, Grey's Anatomy, and The Simpsons. 5 o'clock somewhere, Sandbaggers, Comfortably Dumb, all on 12. Joanne, Lockdown Haircuts on 11. We're all in this together on 10. Bargain Mad, maxed out on 12. Let's Get Quizzical on 11. Aisling, Doing Good Tonight on 10. Mac Jacks on 10. Donnelly's maxing out on 12. So are Houston, No Problem. Know You're Good. And Shamrock Solitude maxing out. Paul on 10. Lovely to see lots of people on the website. Eurowalls on 11. Deborah on 10. Thunderbroads 12. Dusty on 10. And Diane Parker Gibb on 9. Great round, Heather, 10. Fabulous. It's not the winning, it's the taking part that counts. Stellars, Bernie, 12. Fabulous. I'm sorry I can't read the comments on YouTube, sorry, but you have 2 other channels you can go to. Symbol of 10. What am I talking about? Okay. Alex, well done. You should have got The Simpsons. Okay, round 2. 14 movies with names in the title. 14. 14 points available in round 2. Torchwood for number 10. Does it work? Does Torchwood work? If it works, be my guest. You are my guest. 14 movies with names in the title. Good luck. Number 1. Movies with names in the title, which is our theme this evening. Names. Good luck. Movie number 1. So some of these movies are straightforward. There's a couple going back in time that are far from straightforward. But then you're the smartest part of your quizzers. Number 2, name in the movie title. Number 2. Movie number 3, name in the title. Good luck. Number 4, name in the title. Movie, please. So that was 4. Movie 5, getting harder. Name of the title. Number 6, name the movie. Name in the title. Straightforward. Number 7, number 8, movie. Name in the title. Tricky. A couple of tricky ones coming up. Movies with names in the title. Going back in time. Name this. Good luck. This one. Not so long ago, but good luck. Home straight. Number 11. Name in the title. Probably the trickiest. 12 of 14. Name this movie with name in the title. Your banana skin. Number 12. Number 13. Movie with name in the title. 13. And your final movie with name in the title. Classic. Name that movie. Okay, quick fly through your 14 movies with names in the title. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, movie 9, 10, 11, and your slippery slope, 12, 13, and we finished with this classic, 14. So, your answers to, you happy? You got all your conferring done with your teammates near and far? The whole point of this project is that people can engage with their nearest and dearest, even though they may be dearest. They're certainly not nearest. Okay, 14 points would give us an aggregate of 26. Good luck. Here's your answers. So your movies were answers: John Wick, Saving Private Ryan. You got Thelma and Louise. Did you get The Sun Has Always Got Its Annie? Erin Brockovich, The Truman Show, Show Me the Money, Jerry Maguire. Did you get Uma, Kill Bill? Did you get Hitchcock's Marnie? Well done if you did. Donnie Darko, Jake Gyllenhaal, Philomena. Did you get that? Did anybody got Betty Davis, All About Eve? Did you figure out Carrie, Stephen King's Carrie? And we finished with Citizen Kane. So how did you get on there? Let us know. Out of 26, at our halfway point, we move into round 3. Out of 26, Eurowalls, 24. 5 o'clock somewhere, 25. Keep those. Shamrock, 25. Well done, Aisling. Give us your aggregate, Aisling, out of 26. Parker House on 25. Bargain Mad on 25. Douglas Clan on 23. Two of a Kind, David on 23. Keep those. And Lockdown Haircuts, 24. Mac Jacks, 24. You're flying. Deirdre, 21. Cora, 13 out of 14, and that gives us whatever. Houston, no problem, 24. Barking Mad, Maxing, 26. Aisling, fantastic, 22. Donnelly's, 23. A bunch of amateurs down in Becoming Slightly Bamier, Florida on 22. And up in Derry, the Friars on 25. Thunder Broads on 25. Your round 3. Keep those scores flooding in. Sunny Hull. Sounds like suburban Birmingham, but it's Sunny Hull. Let's Get Quizzical, 24, and Fantastic, 25. Well done, Paul, on 21. Bernie and Kevin, well done on 18. Glenravel, 23. Emmett, can't wait for the songs. Round 3. Dusty, Martin and why are you Martin and Karen at 17? That's good. That's fantastic. It's great scoring. Round 3. 3 famous sports stadia. Or is it stadiums? Well, and either way, you're going to get the sport, you're going to get the stadium, and you have to give me the location. You got it? Sport, stadium, singular, and you give me the location. Okay, straightforward. Well, let's see. Football, soccer, San Siro location is your famous sports stadium. Number 1. Football, San Siro. Where? Dusty, you're a great man. You're not entering your own scores, you're entering their scores, and you're such a great guy, Dusty. You're always thinking about others. Well done, Andy. Thomas, says Diane. Well done, Andy. Football, San Siro. Location. Cricket, Headingley. Location. Where's that? Headingley. Cricket is your sport, but where's Headingley? Is your famous sports stadium number 2. Headingley. Tricky. Stadium number 3. Sport, rugby union. Stadium, Eden Park. This'll test you. Location, city. Eden Park, rugby union. Where? City. Do you want me to give you a bit of a clue? Eden Park, rugby union. First Rugby Union World Cup. Yeah, but I'm looking for the city. Eden Park. Tricky. Sports stadium. Number 3. Eden Park. If you know it, you'll know the country. Do you know the city? No Googling, guys. Well, I put that up at the beginning. Not that you're going to cheat. I know that. Even if you're tempted. Oh, Diane Parker Gibb, best not get Headingley wrong. Your hometown, says Lindsay. Well, I suppose some people have to live in these places, so San Siro, Headingley, Eden Park, tricky. Don't cheat now. Okay, so that's your first 3 in round 3. 4, 5 and 6. 4, 5 and 6. Famous songs. One of those songs where you have in brackets. Do you know what I mean? The song title had brackets. Okay, let's just dive deeply into this and you'll know what I'm talking about. So we'll start with Bryan Adams. Bryan Adams, brackets, I do it for you. So what was in brackets before I do it for you? Is your famous songs in brackets number 1? I do it for you. But before I do it for you, Bryan Adams hit. Song titles in brackets. In brackets, I do it for you. What's in brackets? I'm only teasing, Aisling. That's great. In brackets, hit. Song title number 2, Meatloaf. I do anything for love. Brackets. I do anything for love. Brackets was Meatloaf's hit. But what's in brackets? I do anything for love. Is your famous song title in brackets number 2? I do anything for love. Brackets. And then your third famous song with brackets in the title, Amen Corner. Who remembers Amen Corner? Brackets. half as nice. Brackets, half as nice. So what's in brackets before half as nice? Is your famous song in brackets number three by Amen Corner. Emmett Martin, you're a traitor? What's she talking about? What's that Lucy girl talking about? So, brackets, I do it for you, Brian Adams. I do anything for love, brackets, meatloaf, brackets, half as nice. Amen Corner, for those of you old enough, older than me, to remember. So that's 4, 5 and 6 in your penultimate round. 7, 8 and 9 are 3 palindromes. So what's that? What is a palindrome? Well, you can kind of reverse it back to front. So 5 letters, it's the same backwards as it is forwards. It's a palindrome. Number 1. So there's 3 of those backwards, forwards, 5 letters, which is the same backwards as forwards. And you get a clue. You get a clue with your palindromes. Number 1. Your clue is county town of Meath, which is the same 5 letters. All of these have 5 letters, and it's the same backwards as forwards. County town of County Meath is your palindrome number 1. So that's your first palindrome. County town of Meath. Your second palindrome, again, all of these have 5 letters. Same backwards, forwards. Your clue is palindrome number 2, a detection system. Now, this is a quiz thing, isn't it? Palindromes. A detection system, something that is used to detect. 5 letters, same backwards as forwards. 5 letters. A detection system is your palindrome number 2. Palindromes? What's he talking about? 5 letters? Backwards, forwards? It's the same. A detection system is your palindrome number 2. Oh, I like this one. Palindrome number 3. Same backwards as forwards. 5 letters. A watercraft. An additional clue, you would use a double-bladed paddle. So it's a watercraft that use a double-bladed paddle. A watercraft. Palindrome. 5 letters. Same backwards, forwards. 5 letters. Double-sided paddle is your palindrome number 3 with 5 letters. I'm sure once the penny drops in the old palindromes, you'll be flying, if not paddling. County town of Meath, 5 letters, palindrome. Detection system, 5 letters, palindrome. Watercraft, double-sided paddle, Palindrome number 3 with 5 letters. How are you getting on with the old palindromes? Monday's date is a palindrome. So it is, Lindsay. Yeah. Okay, your final 3 in round 3 before we move into our tunes with names. I suggest strongly, if you haven't already, jump across onto the old website, because then you can play fastest finger, name the artist in our after party, if you want. Famous drinks named after places. 3 famous drinks named after places. So you get some clues and you give me the drink. (10, 11 and 12). A world capital of wine. A world capital of wine. And it would happen to be, and here's your clue, France's 5th largest city in terms of population. France's 5th largest city, a world capital of wine. Is your famous drinks named after places? Number 1. Paddy. Longest palindrome is Redivider. God, I've got palindrome experts. There was me thinking, you should be here, Paddy, not me. Famous drink named after places. A whiskey. A whiskey. It could be a New Orleans street, or it could be a French a French clan, a French generation, a French family. Is the whiskey a New Orleans street or a French dynasty? That's the word I was after. Name this whiskey. Was it named after a New Orleans street? Maybe a county in Kentucky, or maybe it was definitely a dynasty of France. Is your drink named after places? Number 2. And your final famous drink named after places. This is a cocktail. A cocktail. Your clue is it's in the US state of New York. It's an island which extends, just let me check my figures, some 100 miles eastwards into the Atlantic Ocean. Is your cocktail named after an island in New York State that extends some 100 miles eastward into the Atlantic? And Bill and Noreen, if you don't know this, stay in Florida. Okay, so there's your final round 3. Let's recap, shall we? So your famous sports stadia, or it could have been stadiums. The sport was football / soccer, San Siro. Where? Cricket, Headingley. Where? Rugby, Union, Eden Park. Please be specific. The city. Famous songs. Brackets. I do it for you, Brian Adams. I do anything for love. Brackets. Meatloaf. Brackets. Half as nice. Amen. Corner. Palindromes. 5 letters. County Meath. A detection system. And your watercraft with your, forgive the typo, I've only made 1 this evening. Aren't I good? Instead of double, it's double-sided paddle. And your famous drinks. Your world capital of wine, France's 5th largest city. Your whiskey, could be a street in New Orleans or a French dynasty. Your cocktail, flip. There's another typo. Your cocktail with a K. Clue, US state of New York, and an island extending some 100 miles eastward into the Atlantic Ocean. So 2 typos, me getting all complacent and saying only one. You want me to be good at everything, do you? So 12 points there would give you a cumulative. That would give you a cumulative 38. So how did you get on? Before we go into our tunes with names in the title. Well, let's find out, guys. Written for you. Good luck. Here you go. So San Siro, did you get football's Milan, San Siro? Of course you get Headingley and Leeds. Eden Park. Did you go Wellington? Did you go Christchurch? Well done. If anybody went, Auckland was your banana skin stadium. Number 3. Everything I do it for you. I do anything for love, but I won't do that if paradise is half as nice. County Meath, your palindromes. Navan, radar, detection system. Kayak, your watercraft. Bordeaux is your wine. Bourbon, your whiskey. And Long Island iced tea is your cocktail. So let me know how you're getting on. Out of 38 points. Comfortably done. 36. 5 o'clock. 37. Great scoring. Mac Jacks. The scores are fantastic. Out of 38. Great to see most people now on the website. Please subscribe to YouTube. Despite everything I've said, just subscribe and watch from the website. Yeah, that's the secret. Bargain Mad, maxing out on 38. Fantastic Bargain Mad. Carnegie, 33. Lockdown Haircuts, 36. Sandbaggers, maxing out on 38. You Are Smart Alex. Douglas Clan, 34. The scoring is magnificent. We go into our final round. Our final round over the next 5 to 10 minutes are 14 tunes. Some of you can't wait. All with names in the title. So you have to identify the artist. There's 14 of them. You get 15, 20 seconds of each track. You have to identify the artist. The common denominator, they all, like the movies, have a name in the title. And we'll have a few moments interlude, pee break, revision break, whatever you want to call it break, and then you can come back to fastest finger, name that tune, which will be everywhere, but I can guarantee you we'll lose it on Facebook and YouTube. Oh, I meant to say all our historical quizzes, if you're interested, on playback, you can watch on our website. Hey, what more can I do? I can do no more. I'm trying my best. 14 songs. Artists, please, all with a name in the title. Good luck. It's the artists I'm after, remember. Best place, best seats. Website. Artists, remember. Good luck. 14 of them. Good luck. And thanks, Lucy, for all your help earlier today. Artists, please. Good scoring, Deborah. Good scoring, Deirdre. Gemma. Dusty, you're fine. Artist. Artist. Number 1. Names in the title. Looking for the artist. 2. Good luck.
Here's my story, it's sad but true. It's about a girl that I once knew. She took my love, then ran around with every single guy in town. Hey, hey, whoa, hey, hey, whoa, hey, hey, whoa, la, 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 la,
Number 2. Number 3. Artist pleased with name and the title.
Anyway, what you gonna do about it? Juliet, the dice was loaded from the start, and I bet then you exploded into my heart, and I forget,
Artist.
forget the movie song. When you gonna realize it was just that the time was wrong?
And continuing the theme of names, number 4. And yeah, she was mentioned earlier this evening. I like to do things that are continuous with a theme. You know that. Artist number 4. Artist, please.
Lips sweet surprise. Her hands are never cold. She's got Betty Davis eyes. She'll turn her music on you. You won't have to think twice. She's pure as New York snow. She got Betty Davis eyes. And she'll tease you. She'll unease you.
So there you go. Number 4. Lockdown London, Chris, 35. Keep those scores coming. Fantastic. 36, you're fantastic. Fantastic. Number 5. Artist, please. Who's this? With the song, with the name and the title.
Queasy smile. Am I too dirty? Am I too flirty? Do I like what you like? I could be wholesome, I could be loathsome, just I'm a little bit shy. Why don't you like me? Why don't you like me without making me try? I try to be like Grace Kelly.
Artist.
All her looks were too sad. So I tried a little Freddie. I've got an entity mind.
That was 5. Song titles with name of the title. The artist, please. Number 6. Who's this? Bit of self-indulgence, shall we? Team Dev.
Has anybody here seen my old friend Abraham? Can you tell me where he's gone? Oh, he freed a lot of people, but it seems the good die young. Yeah, I just looked around and he was gone. Has anybody here?
Anyway, that's just me. That was number 6. Artist, songs with names in the title. Number 7. Going back in time. You know the song, but do you know the original version? Well, let's find out. back in time for you young folk. But anyway, number 8. Who's this? With the name in the song title. Number 8. Artist.
Jesse is a friend. Yeah, I know he's been a good friend of mine. But lately something's changed, it ain't hard to define. Jesse's got himself a girl and I wanna make her mine. And she's watching him with those eyes, and she's loving with that body, I just know it. And he's holding her in his arms late at night. You know I wish that I had Jesse's girl. I wish that I had Jesse's girl. Where can I find a woman like that?
Tricky. But you're super smart. Back in time. Wonderful. Who's this?
Busted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train, and I was feeling near as faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed a diesel down just before it rained. It rode us all the way to New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon.
Number 10. Artist.
I was playing soft while Bobby sang the blues. Windshield wipers slapping time. I was holding Bobby's Candyman. We sang every song that Javi knew.
Artist.
Freedom is just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing. I mean nothing, honey.
You got that, didn't you? Of course you did. 4 to go. 5 to go. 5 to go. 5 to go. Who's this? Name of the title.
Is it all in that pretty little head of yours? What goes on in that place in the dark? Well, I used to know a girl and I could have sworn that her name was Veronica. Well, she used to
Hey Freddie in Sarasota. What's the temperature in Sarasota, Freddie?
these days, I'm afraid he's not even sure.
Artist 11 of 14. Three to go. 3 artists with songs with the name and the title. 12. Who's this?
Well,
Sorry. Wrong button. 12. Who's this? Chilly, 20 degrees. You should speak to Barry Devaney in Edmonton. Artist. Who's this?
The romance is dead, 'cause there's so little else occupying my head. There is nothing I need except the function to breathe, but I'm not really fussed, doesn't matter to me. Ruby, 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 Ruby!
So there you go. 11. Getting all mixed up in my numbers. 3 to go. Artist, please. Tunes with names in the title. 3 to go.
well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water. And I think of all the things what you're doing.
Artist.
In my head I paint a picture. Since I come home, well, my body's been a mess.
You know it.
And I miss your ginger hair and the way you like the dress. Won't you come on over? Stop freaking a fool out of me. Oh, why don't you come on over, back?
Final two artists. Tricky.
But his dreams till tomorrow. There is no other day.
Music aficionados.
It's another way.
Who's this?
Lose your mind and play. Free games for me. See
Paddy. See Emily Play is your penultimate, final track on your wonderful Name the Artist from Tunes with Names in the title. Maria, artist, just for you. Just for you. Artist. Had to do it. Had to do it.
She moves
Artist.
like she don't care. Smooth as silk, cool as air. Ooh, it makes you wanna cry. She doesn't know you.
See, I do prepare, Maria.
Beats like a subway train. Ooh,
Artist.
makes you wanna die. Ooh, don't you wanna take her?
You're fine, Parker House. You're fine.
Wanna make her all your own. You gotta see her. Go insane.
Wonderful, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Your artists with the names in the song title. We had Fleetwood Mac, Rhiannon, well done. We had Dion, Run Around Sue. We had Dire Straits, Romeo and Juliet. Betty Davis Eyes. Did you get Kim Carnes? Did you get Grace Kelly by Mika? The wonderful Marvin Gaye, Abraham Martin and John. The Sutherland Brothers Quiver with Arms of Mary. Rick Springfield was Jesse's Girl, me and Bobby McGee. Well done if you got Janis Joplin. Did you get Veronica by Elvis Costello? The Kaiser's Chief, Ruby. Amy Winehouse. Of course you get Amy with Valerie. Tricky, unless you're Paddy McCauley and people who are like that. See Emily Play, and we finished with Blondie, Maria. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to take a couple of minutes interlude and I'll be back to you on our website. Well done, everybody. Well done for participating. If you want to play Fastest Finger for the next 15-20 minutes on Name That Tune, go onto our website. Well, you'll get us on every channel, but Facebook, YouTube don't like it. So go onto the website if you can. See you in a few minutes. But thank you so much for your encouragement, your donations, your YouTube subscriptions, your comments, everything that you do to keep me doing this. And I'll see you a few moments on the website. So we'll have a brief interlude, which is code for I have to go to the loo. Okay? Thank you, guys. Love you all. Keep in touch. See you soon. Well, you'll see me. Keep posting your scores wherever you are. Keep posting your scores. Keep liking and sharing, subscribing to YouTube and donating and all. Anyway, I've talked enough. Look after yourselves. Take care. I'll be here on our website in 5 minutes if you want to listen to some tunes and Fastest Finger. I'll be here in a few minutes. See you soon. Look after yourselves.